is a podcast hosted by me, Seidu Wunam.
And Bubuji.
Alright. Hello, viewers. You are welcome to our channel once again. Today, on the first episode of Real Talk, Love and Life, we are going to have a series of discussions. But the first one we'll be talking about, or the first topic we'll be talking about. Hey, but before that, Brother Bubuji, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm cool.
Sure.
Just that I've not eaten this month. That's just mine.
Viewers, I beg, make people watch, share, and subscribe. So say we'll get something then chunk. The way the team do, the everything of Bubuji will come here again. Alright, so on today's episode of Real Talk, Love and Life, the first topic or the first episode, we'll be talking about whether it is right or would you share your password or your privacy with your partner. I mean your married partner or someone you are committed and you are dedicated to. So that will be our topic for our first episode, and it's definitely on privacy issues, and you have to trust someone to some extent to share such things with them. So Bubuji,
Yes, sir.
what do you think? Would you share your passwords or your privacy stuff with your partner?
Okay. Thank you so much. To start with, I don't even know where to start. All right. Personally, I would, at any point in time, share my private information with my wife or my
Okay.
partner. In the sense that I believe that there is nothing private between me and my partner. We are one. The Bible rightly puts it straight that a woman will leave her house, that means the family house, then move straight to the husband's house. And there and then they become one. So that one is a spiritual like connotation. Physically, you see two individuals, but spiritually, you are all connected in one. What is in your brain will be the same thing in your wife's brain. I know what I get it.
Okay.
So that's how come even in relationships, that is it. If it's a committed relationship, you don't have any problem with boundaries. Because even in the first place, fine, your partner has, we have private parts. Yes. So if your partner is sharing her private parts with you, you're also sharing yours with her. There's nothing private about your relationship. So it's just on point. You can share. For sharing is caring. It cements the love. And it prevents a lot of what's the name? It prevents a lot of like maybe trust issues from occurring.
Some people value their passwords to their phone than their private password. Charlie.
Are you sure?
Quite. Some people don't play who. They will share their private pass with you, but Charlie, the password or the ATM password or whatever password it is, Charlie, they won't share it with you.
Hey, then that's serious. That's serious.
I mean, the kind of generation we are in, how we see things, the perspectives we have to issues, don't be surprised. I mean, most of the times it happens. Like now, private parts are no longer private parts. You understand? It's just something people just give out on the random without thinking twice about it.
Okay.
But they will rather protect the password more than they will protect their private. People don't care about private pass no more. Charlie.
Wow.
So the fact they won't understand the angle you are coming from, although it makes sense, but they won't understand the angle you are coming from in the sense that I'm sharing my private pass with you, so it's reasonable for me to share my passwords or my private stuffs with you. Okay. They know this generation they won't see things from that perspective. Maybe generations back, previous generations, I mean, they would definitely rate the private parts over. Even during those times, before you get to see someone's private part, you would have thought enough, and you realize that okay, this person is worth it. But these days, actually, you meet someone today, now you fire today, now then you bounce.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
But
I mean,
but
not me. Oh, I'm not saying me. I mean, we know people. These are things that happen on the random.
yeah.
You see, so you can't tell a Gen Z child or a 20 years child, a 21, 25 years child that, or I mean, it's not that person is no longer a child, but 25-year-old person down to 2019 and all that. What's the name? Private part is more private than passwords. No, no, they will rather rate the password more than the private part.
Wow. Then this is a new trend, you know. But no matter whether like Gen Z, old stuff, this is how things are supposed to be.
I mean, yeah,
Yes.
on the real though, it shouldn't be a problem. I agree totally with it. That one, yeah, no, I agree with it. But just that statement that you can't use that to convince your lady or your 20 years or 25-year-old girlfriend that you are sharing your private pass with me, so share your passwords with me. She will never agree with that.
Wow.
That it wouldn't make sense to her.
Okay, but on a more let's look at this in a different perspective. You
Okay.
understand? You know, let's assume fine. You know, we don't owe our lives. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you have a phone, you have MTN Momo, your password, your ATM, everything. You've hidden it from your wife, you and or your partner.
Okay.
So, and you know that we don't owe our lives. Anything can happen at any point in time. You get it? Fine, maybe let's assume maybe you are sick, seriously sick, you need money, and now you can't even talk. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? Your phone is there. A lot of money on your mobile Momo wallet, a lot of money in your bank account. There is nobody to operate that. You understand? That means that in this world, you don't trust anybody. Because if you can't trust your partner, that means you don't trust anybody in this world. And like Two Face rightly put it, you don't have to trust anybody, but you have to trust someone at least. Because in this world, you can't trust anybody, but at least you have to trust somebody. So if that person is not your partner, then who would that person be? You get it? So sometimes there are a lot of, we have the pros and the cons. You understand? Fine. In as much as I'm saying personally, I will do it. You understand? I know fine, it has its own limitations. I get it. But the mere fact that, fine, maybe releasing those things to me is not any problem for me. Because I know the repercussion. I know that, look, I can be vibrant today, tomorrow, massa, I may be a thing of the past. You understand? So it's very vital because sometimes you have to share those information. Should anything happen, the first point of contact is your partner. Forget about family. Oh. No family member will come to your aid. It's your partner. You understand? And so that's how the trend is. So, but I understand when you talk about Gen Zs and all those are fine. They are in a different world altogether. Are you getting it? But as they grow, they will tend to understand the main reason why you have to share very vital and privacy, stuffs with your partner.
So, do you think that sharing of passwords, sharing of private stuff, do you think is trust or it should be is based on trust or is an invasion of privacy?
Yeah, it should be done based on trust.
Mm.
It's not an invasion of privacy. It's just about trust. Oh, I trust you. I know for you, dear, you are always there for me.
Okay.
Even in my absence, I know you will speak for me.
Okay.
You understand? It's about trust. So if you trust something, you don't doubt it.
Mm.
You understand? No matter the information, let's assume your phone, no matter the information, even look, you can even save your girlfriend's number as, oh, my love, my sweet love, or well, what are the words they use these days?
My heartbeat.
My heartbeat, the only mosquito. You can save it that way, and
Okay.
your partner will still look at it and ignore. Why? Because your partner believes in you.
Mm.
Oh, for Mr. Savior, dear, no. You understand? That is trust. So regardless of the information you have on your phone, if you have a well thought out maybe partner, you shouldn't have problem with that.
Okay. So when your partner or someone is in a relationship, you are in a relationship, I'm in a relationship, and our supposed partner refuse to share these things with us, should it make us suspicious of them?
Yes, yes. There will be suspicion. For that one, there is nothing you can do about it. There will be suspicion. Because in the first place, I asked myself, why are you denying me access to this? Yeah, could it be that maybe you're having nocturnal activities, you have somebody, you have other concubines, you have this, you understand? Definitely, it will raise suspicion. And you know, suspicion is the foundation for most broken homes, broken relationships. It's suspicion. I suspect that no, my husband is having an affair with this. So if immediately I raise that suspicion, then a friend or somebody from outside sees me and says, hey, I saw your husband, oh, he's doing this and that and that and that. You understand? So that is where the problems begin. And it all boils down to this trust. So if there is no trust in the relationship, and then also your behavior, if you are not also behaving upright, you understand, and the trust is not there, the combined effect is that in the end, there will be problems which may lead to broken relationships.
So, not what's the name? It being suspicious, right? Does it affect the relationship or the marriage positively or negatively?
Mostly suspicions in marriage. I've never seen a case where it has affected it positively. I've never seen that case. Maybe I'm yet to. Or maybe if you have one, you can share. Most of the suspicions in marriage, in the end, something terrible will happen. And the worst of it is fine. You go your way, I go my way. So to bridge that gap, you understand? Don't create any reasonable grounds for suspicion. You understand? Oh, my passport. Oh, take it. Oh, I want to momo. Take it. You understand? But you put the fact that your partner has those information doesn't mean that the person is going to, maybe if you are not around, the person will just take your ATM card and go and no. Because even in the end, you see the message.
Because I was coming to that. What if that person or your partner abuses those privileges you've given to him or her?
Like how? How can
if it is your ATM pin you gave to her or him, you get series of messages without permission of withdrawals that has no meaning or understanding to them. Even when you ask, it's for necessary stuff. Don't you think it's going to affect you as a person financially? Maybe probably you had plans to use this money for so and so. The person didn't ask you or your partner didn't seek permission from you and just went. Unless of course it's a joint account, savings account for both of you. Even with that, he or she still needs your permission to be able to what? Okay, I need so amount for so and so. Okay, you can go for it. But you just get up without informing your partner. Just go and get that money. And the only way your partner finds out is through a message.
All right. I think this is a serious problem.
Mm.
And the main cause of this is when, as a man, you just look out for anybody in skirt. You look at, oh, the person, oh, Charlie, the Nyash D. You know? Oh, serious. That's a serious problem. And it has led to so many problems. So sometimes when we are to date as men, and even a woman, when a man comes to you, you know, you need to look at critical issues. Okay. Don't just date go, oh, the guy is fine, oh, Charlie. The guy get mustache, he get this. Those things will not take you anywhere. Date open-minded people. No matter like maybe the coloration, no matter whether the person has Coca-Cola shape, has nothing, you know. Don't look at the shape, don't look at the external, look at the internal, look at the brain. So in the first, like this particular instance you are talking about, that means that like the woman is not open-minded or the partner is not open-minded. If you are open-minded, why should your husband give you maybe some details, ATM details, then you just go withdraw the money anyhow? That means that means fundamentally there was a problem. You understand?
But then again, things change and people change. Maybe the person was open-minded, the person was everything you actually wanted, things were actually going, and then along the line, the person changes and start doing all these things. Do you change your passwords or whatever details you're giving to the person to deny the person access? Or how exactly are you going to go about it? Because you probably will talk to the person. I don't like you withdrawing such amount of money without my permission. This, and the person still goes ahead to do it.
Okay. What triggered the change in the partner's behavior?
Or it could be a lot of things. It might not be from you, the partner, but the person could just sleep and wake up randomly and change, or probably if she's a lady, most of the times, her friends, or it could be a lot of things. You understand? Influence from all kinds of
So you see, when that happens, that means that the trust is broken. You understand? And when trust breaks in a relationship, you know the final outcome of it. You understand?
Okay.
The trust is the fundamental. So if the fundamentals are weak, the behavior will what? It will expose you. As simple as
expose
it is.
you. Okay. So my last question. Last question. Um, do you think the lifestyle or the mindset of sharing private stuff like passwords, ATM, and other things, is it cultural or is generational?
Okay, well, this privacy stuff, I think is generational.
Hmm.
Because gone were the days, our forefathers and all those stuff. Even our current parents, they don't know what privacy is. You understand? They always succumb to their partner. You
Okay.
understand? So it's generational.
Okay. So this will be the end of the first episode of Real Talk Love and Life. We spoke about or we discussed about private stuff and sharing passwords or whatever thing that is private to you to your partner. You can share with us in the comment section what you think, what your views are. Please kindly like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Trivive Studios. See you in the next video.